So the review pop strategy really predicates itself on knowing these stats that buyers need reviews to make decisions. And right now, we learned in the previous trainings that only about 20% of all the companies right now are even have reviews in any type of marketing. That means 8 out of every 10 websites don't even have reviews on their website. So the question is, how do you increase conversions by up to 380%? Well, the answer is we need to show reviews. We need to show social proof. Now, would you agree with me that it's getting a little bit better, that business owners are starting to learn this little by little, ever increasingly, that we're starting to see more and more reviews on normal websites? Now, when you buy a product, right, and you're in the, let's say you buy a WSO or you bought an online digital product or something, there's always reviews on those landing pages, right? But business owners haven't gotten the message yet. This is brand new to them. So we are seeing a little bit more of businesses use reviews on their website, but how they actually use these reviews is absolutely archaic, because most businesses that use reviews create what's called a testimonial page. So let's look at a good old testimonial page. And what we found is 7 failures of reputation marketing on a website. One is this page is rarely seen. A business says, hey, let's use some online reviews. Let's put it on a testimonial page. And it's on like page 17 in the website. No one ever goes to it. As a matter of fact, we've done lots of studies on this. And we found that the best we've seen is 11% of visitors go to the testimonial page. That means 90% aren't even seeing any of these reviews. But 2, there's no review verification. So even those 11% that go, right, there's no validation of what's going on. So are these reviews real? Are they fake? Where are they from? Who's Kathy Fisher? Who's Wasif? And they're not mobile friendly, meaning they have traditional pages that don't mobile optimize. And we know today that almost 70% of website visitors are visiting on their mobile phone. They're static. They're not updated. So what does that mean? If they're static and updated, that means there's no date to them. And if there's no date to them, the assumption is they're outdated. Because remember the stat that we talked about, that reviews have to be with 0 to 3 months in order for them to be relevant. If they're over a year old, they're not relevant anymore. So these are typically static reviews they're seeing over and over and over and over again. And we looked at the buyer's journey. Remember when we talked about that? How they would go from the beginning to the decision? Well, that could take 3, 4, 5 weeks. And if you go back to the same page, reading reviews, and they see the exact same review over and over again, they're going to think those reviews are irrelevant. And it doesn't catch your eye. There's no ability for us to notice these reviews. We actually have to go find these pages on the site. So these testimonial pages are buried. And there's no directory icon for authority. And more importantly, there's no call to action. And this is really critical. When someone is interested saying, hey, I'm ready to buy, and they start reading some reviews, we want to ask for the sale, ask for the commitment, ask for the opt-in right then and there. See, most businesses do understand at some level they need a good reputation, but they're doing it all wrong, and they don't even know it. So we reimagine how to solve all these 7 problems. And almost every business we talked to said, yes, I want that. And we call this our review badge strategy. So let's dive in a little bit deeper, because when we reimagine this, the old way versus the review pop badges way. So old way, 1 page, rarely seen. The new way, 100% viewed by all visitors. No review verification the old way. 100% review verified. Every single review from Google is verified. Not mobile friendly, 100% mobile friendly. Static, can't be updated, automatically updated every single day. 5, the old way, testimonial page doesn't catch your eye. The review about badges strategy, it perfectly timed in scrolls. When you go down the page, it's perfectly timed to gently show that review. No directory icon, we show directory icon. And lastly, most important, no call to action on that old testimonial page where review pops. When you click on want to learn more, it gives you this big call to action. Click to call, schedule an appointment, send us an email. It's absolutely brilliant at getting conversions. And for those of you who are doing traffic, this is perfect because when you add a review pop code to a website, in the back office, you can actually now see all the traffic that's going to the website. And 8, which is a huge bonus, you can add a retargeting pixel inside review pops.